Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Now, we'd like to begin. I believe we have all had some refreshments and we're now feeling a bit nourished. So I'd like us to start in a very nice way. I'd like to call in our gentleman from Gertrude, who is outpatient manager, Mr. Edwin, to please come and open for us with a word of prayer. Mr. Edwin, if you're here, karibu sana.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'll ask that we be silent for a word of prayer. There are a few walking in. Let's give them some time.
Thank you. Now, for those of us who are not here earlier on, my name is MC Price. Now, first things first is to make sure that we are comfortable, we are happy, we are learning, and having fun as well. Now, I'd like to request each and every one of us to kindly rise to their feet. Kindly rise. To do this, when I say apple, I want you to give your neighbor a high 10. All right, high 10. All right, let's try it. Very nice. Then when I say pineapple, I want you to go down low like this. I want you to jiggle with this a little bit. All right, let's go pineapple. Very nice. Let's start from the beginning. Let's go. Pineapple, pineapple, apple. Let's go. Orange, orange, pineapple. Get it? Sour, sour. All right. And then when I say we go low, you go down like this. And then you come up again. DJ, give me something. And then give us some volume, kidogo. Ready? It's a very easy dance. Put a bounce in it. We go not together. Let's go. Let's go. Very nice. To the side. To the side. One more time. Pull it. Now the last one. Don't maintain there. Who is still single?
And double the hands.
1, 2, 3, change. 1, 2, 3, change. I'm seeing somebody single. 1, 2, 3, change. Pull up. All your queries, make sure today, by the time you leave here, we have amazing personnel who will help us solve some of those queries that you have. Now, I am a living testimony. I am a living testimony of La Roche products. My second-born son he's now 1 year, but when he was born, he had a severe case of eczema. And then I was given the products. By the way, this is not an advert. This is a testimony. Then I was given the three. I think my wife is the one who really packed them up. I got the package, and after a few weeks, right now, I think for those of us who have seen his face on social media, it is not edited. He's like that. As in right now, is super good, super good. And some advices from here, and also how to use that came in really handy. So you being here is not a mistake. You being here is not in vain. The things you learn and everything that you will pick from here will go a long way in helping you, in helping you or your child. So it is great to be where we are today. I think it is my first time to be here. It is an amazing establishment, and these people are making us feel at home. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, I'd like you to help me with a round of applause as I invite our host today, Angela Kyogo, who is head of outpatient. Tafadhali, pigeni makofi. Mpaka afike. Na DJ unasindikiza na muziki. Ehe.
Thank you very much. So, good morning.
Good morning.
We are very excited to have you here at Gertrude's Children's Hospital. My name is Angela Chombo, like you've heard. I'm the Outpatient Services Manager. And for those who are visiting us for the first time, I'm Pauline number one. I know that some of you actually got lost with our many corners, but at least you got to see the hospital, isn't it? You got to see more than just the entrance. Yeah. So for those who have not had the opportunity to visit us before, we are a pediatric hospital. We serve children up to 21 years of age. I know you might wonder, pediatric, and then you're saying you're serving up to 21. And then the law says 18, that's an adult. But you and me know, a child who is between 18 and 20 are still in our homes, isn't it?
Yes.
They are still relying on us as parents. Probably they're in university, they're in college, but they don't have their own medical scheme that they are paying for. They are still under your cover. So for us, that's why we extend it, so that we leave them at 21, because at 21, most likely they finished college, they are looking for jobs, maybe they've even gotten a job, yeah, and now they are able to get their own cover and be independent. So we serve up to 21 years of age. We have 18 facilities in total. The first one being where we are at. This is the main campus, it's a hospital. And this one has both inpatient and outpatient services. Then we have 17 other outlets which offer outpatient services, scattered in 7 counties. We have Kisumu, which is in Kisumu County. We have Meru, which is in Meru County. Actually, that's our youngest baby. For those of you who know Meru, it's in the best mall in Meru, the Greenwood Mall. Then we have one in Mombasa also. We have 2 in Kajiado. That is Kitengela and Rongai. We have one in Machakos, that is Syokimau. We have one in Kiambu, that is Thika Clinic. I know many people say Thika Clinic is in Nairobi, it's in Kiambu. Yeah, then the rest are in Nairobi. So we try to bring services closer to the people, depending on where you stay. You might even find yourself in Mombasa for a holiday. So don't get stuck if you want to use our services. And in those services, there are services we actually extend to even adults. In as much as we say we are pediatric, there are some services which we've opened up to the family. And these include dental. Our dental you can actually access also as an adult. And it's available in all our facilities. We have our vaccination services. Again, we've opened that to adults as well. We have our radiology, X-ray. You can actually walk in with your request as an adult. Actually, now we have a state-of-the-art MRI, which is very safe for children, because that's a big concern for us. It's one of its kind in the region. We thank God that we are able to get it. We launched it last month. So in case you need such a service, you can come. Even lab, you can come with your request. So long as it's an official request, we are able to do the test for you. Yeah. So, like I said, we are all over, around 7 counties. And even in our outlets, we do a lot of pediatric specialist care. We have more than 26 pediatric specialists, a lot of which run here in Muthaiga, but some also run in our second clinics. And that includes even the dermatology clinics that we'll be talking about today, which might be relevant for you at this stage. The other arm of the hospital is also the foundation. We have a foundation because as a hospital, we also don't have to forget to serve the underprivileged. So we have the foundation arm, Gertrude's Foundation, where we support children who are underprivileged, and we do that through fundraising. I know some of you might have seen our charity walk, which is annual, the advert. We do that to support children with cancer. And actually out of that fund, we managed to support more than 20 patients with cancer because of that funding. So it's really helpful in terms of growing, helping those kids who can, we know cancer is expensive. So we come in to support. We also have the golf tournament. So anytime you see some of those adverts, please understand it's to serve that child who is not able to pay, and you can even encourage your friends to come and join in. Yeah. The other thing I just want to say very fast, we also have events out of hospital where we try and educate and enhance health out there in schools, in gated communities, in churches. So you might be in a gated community and you feel we need to come and educate the people there about vaccination. You can reach out to us. Your child, where they go to school, you might feel there is need to come and talk about maybe milestones or even drug and substance abuse. That's real, isn't it, for the teenagers? So we go out of the hospital to even go and offer those services so that each of us, it's not even about coming to Gertrude, it's about empowering the parents out there to make sound decisions so that you're able to handle cases out there before they escalate to us and make the right decisions. So that is Gertrude in a nutshell. Feel welcome. Where we are at is a training school. We also have a training school where we do nursing courses. So in case you are interested in that, feel free to reach out to us. This is just one of the classrooms, and then where we are actually having snacks, they are the rest of the classrooms. So feel welcome. We love children. We are happy to have children around, and it's going to be an exciting day. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. A better round of applause, please. All right. Now, before I hand over the microphone to one of the best educators in this, I'd like to just say a little something. Now, in case you like to use the never been told, you are doing an amazing job as a mom. All right. Now, please turn and encourage the mom next to you and tell them you are doing an amazing job. When you're told that, say, oh. Yeah. You know, dads are usually the least worried people. If something is happening to the baby, they're the least worried because sometimes it's either faith, it's just they believe, that was strong, we are strong. But our mothers, if you want somebody who will always worry about you, no matter which age you will be, are our mothers. So you have a special place in this society, in this world. You keep us going, all right? And to the fathers who are here, thank you so much. You're also supporting in the best way possible. So fathers in the house, let us encourage them by saying, Ahu. Ahu. Thank you. And it is with great pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, that I bring to you our educator for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, she's amazing. She's wonderful. She's a pediatric dermatologist. Please put your hands together for Dr. Q.
Thank you very much, and thank you. I hope, let me just get the mic here. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Perfect. So, thank you so much. It is my honor to be here again. And as some of you, I understand this is our Etopi School 2.0. Isn't it? Last year we did it somewhere around town, and that was our trial. But today is the 2.0, so I promise you the content will be next level. And then we're going to have a 3.0 end of the year, so spread the word. Okay? Alright, thank you. So, my name is Dr. Q. It's easier to understand, and that is how I call myself on Instagram, Dr. Q. You'll find me. Today, we are going to talk about eczema. I call it the itchy, scratchy mystery because most of the time we actually don't know what exactly is happening with eczema. Okay? So this is an interactive session, so in case you feel like something that I don't like doesn't sound right, please feel free to raise your hand. We pass you the mic to share experience. Alright? So actually the reason why I put it all Egyptian is because the earliest known skin condition was actually found in the ancient Egyptian medical book. So that time it was about 1500 BC. Imagine your skin. So now you can see the left and the right. Okay. Now our left side is our normal skin. Where imagine now you're constructing a house. This house is very nice. You have the brick nicely layered. They are all fit together very well. There is no space in between. And then on top of that, the skin barrier is almost like a cement that you put on top, the plaster. You can see the house and the brick on the left side is really well. There are no problem, beautiful. Your house will stand for good years, okay? But what happened in eczema? So eczema actually is what you saw on the right, where you actually see the bricks. They are not as nice and round compared to the left side. They are suffering, you can see. They are not glued together very well. And you can see they are actually, the plaster was not done well. So our skin on top are scaly. So this is what you see in eczema. You have a red skin, a wet skin which is leaky, a peeling skin. And when you look at it, you can even feel that the child is suffering, is in pain. Okay? So that is the difference. What happened, and this, like in microscope, that is what we see. Okay, what happened in eczema? So, what can actually trigger eczema? Number one, what we are talking about is the skin barrier, the plaster that we are looking at. Sometimes there is a genetic predisposition to it. So, if your partner has eczema, your children are likely to have eczema too. And also look at the family. So there is one of the gene mutation, we can see a gene defect that actually pass on to the generation to generation. But actually that gene mutation are not so common. So we can only say this might be one of the reasons. The second is exposure to irritant or mechanical friction. So the way that we scrub ourselves, the way that you scrub the baby actually might be one of the trigger for eczema. Okay, because the mechanical, like you are actively rubbing off the plaster you have on the skin. Okay, and then now we can see about irritant. What is the difference between irritant and allergen? So irritant is irritating everybody in this world, but allergen is specific. So for example, if I am allergic to peanut is an allergen to me. But for you, peanut is completely okay, peanut butter every day, okay, together. And also emotional stress. You know, when I talk about stress in my clinic, mother just look at me, I was like, what are you talking about? How can you have a 5-year-old with stress? Yes, 2-year-old have stress. 5-year-olds, they have stress. It's just that we are different stress. Yeah, a baby don't share toy. It is a stress for them. You know, for us it's more of money and our career, our work. But children also have stress, especially if they loss of loved one, especially if they don't sleep well, infection. Those are also trigger for eczema. And then the next one, microbiome. This is a big thing that nowadays we are talking about. It's more of like a disbalance of the microbiome, like a bacteria flora that live on our skin. Okay? Then, as I mentioned, genetic is a big thing. So, food, I think this came out quite big last time. Food allergy and eczema. So I just